We all know bullets kill more than swords, but will it be the same if those swords hold cosmic energies? Let's find out. Hey guys! Welcome to another amazing video. Today we will be talking about the top 5 most powerful swords in MCU. So let's get sharpy. Starting with number 5, the Muramasa Blade. This mystically infused sword had the unique ability to kill immortals. Even Wolverine's healing factor couldn't overcome wounds from the Muramasa Blade. For a time, the sword was in Wolverine's possession, but it was eventually stolen and melted down to create lethal, mystical bullets. If the Muramasa Blade could ever be recreated, though, it would be one of the deadliest weapons in the Marvel Universe. It can kill almost anything. Gifted to Wolverine by the smith and sword fighter Muramasa, it was created to help Wolverine enact fatal revenge on all the people responsible for murdering his wife Itsu. Any wound made with this lethal blade cannot be healed, at least not quickly, even if the victim has Wolverine's enhanced healing factor. Although the Muramasa Blade's limits were never truly tested, its anti-healing properties mean that it could probably kill the most powerful beings in Marvel. Wolverine is one of the most powerful and determined Marvel characters, and the blade was crafted with a portion of his very soul. Jumping over to number 4, the Dragonfang. Crafted from the tusk of a dragon from another dimension, Dragonfang is one of the deadliest swords in Marvel Comics. For much of its history, this sword was in the possession of the Ancient One, who later passed it on to Dr. Strange. Strange used it to great effect in his time with the Defenders. Dragonfang can absorb magical powers and cut through most magical barriers with ease. When the Asgardian Valkyrie joined the Defenders, Dr. Strange gave her the sword to help her carry out her mystical duties. Before going further, do you guys know which is the largest sword in the whole Marvel Universe? If you don't know, let me tell you, the third sword in the list, and the largest in the whole MCU, the Odinsword. It is a special weapon, a giant-sized sword that, if ever unsheathed, it was said that the end of the universe is at hand. One story on the origin of this weapon said that it was created from a cursed Nibelung ring of gold that would bring about the end of Asgard. How powerful is Odinsword? Well, the Odinsword is the most powerful weapon on Asgard. It was used by Thor to slice Yggdrasil in half and kill Cole Borson, a god of fear as powerful as Odin. It was powerful enough to slice off a Celestial's arm by an amped Odin destroyer. It is a blade forged to end all things. The next sword on our ranking belongs to one of the most mysterious characters in Marvel. I am talking about Ebony Blade. Black Knight's enchanted weapon was supposedly forged by Merlin himself from a rare meteorite. The Ebony Blade is so powerful that the Black Knight has been able to use it to repel magic and cut through almost anything. However, the sword also carries a terrible curse. Whoever uses the Ebony Blade is slowly corrupted with a desire for violence and death. Wielded by the Black Knight, the Ebony Blade has a long list of powers that make it an incredible weapon. It can cut through almost any substance, including adamantium. And finally, the number 1 most powerful sword is the Twilight Sword. Surtur's cosmic blade of destruction has another name, the Sword of Doom, and the fire giant tried to use the Twilight Sword to engulf the universe in flames. Created by the fire giant Surtur, the Twilight Sword was formed using the burning of an entire galaxy. The Twilight Sword has been wielded by Surtur, Hela, Loki, Morgan Le Fay, and many others to accomplish many impossible feats. Not only can the Twilight Sword cut through anything from physical objects to magical barriers, but it can also harness enough magical energy to reform an entire universe. It was prophesied that the sword would be used to destroy Asgard, and it ultimately did lay waste to an alternate version of the godly realm.